MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt. 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
To 2-2 now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 31, Joc Pederson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Joc Pederson. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, he's just 1 for 13. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind a dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Pederson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Line to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. His second home run of the series as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now the pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Robert.
Into the box now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Archer's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. One inning in the books here. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher, Verdugo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Colton Welker. No balls and 1 strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting it.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Verdugo.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes. I got to count 1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Archer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Madrigal.
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's close.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Count is 2-1.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Madrigal on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Way outside. 1-2. splitter. 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now back.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
In is Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
The 0-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 3-0. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Welker moving to his left. 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pederson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The designated hitter.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball two.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is, and a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Red Sox 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the right.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So striding in, Colton Welker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Everything this guy throws moves. That 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Called strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's ball 4.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Andrelton.
Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Line drive to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 3-2. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pederson has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
1 gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the pitch. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Nope.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Archer's ready. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. He singled his last time up.
Yoan Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Joc Pederson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And right into the shift. Devers gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Red Sox. The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in now, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Archer's ready. Here comes the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. John Lester takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 35. John Lester.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now back.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lester, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball one here. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 now. Colton Welker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is on 3-0. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And the White Sox are out in front, 3-2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First offering on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. stretch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Two and one now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitch is falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Grounded to the right. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Colton Welker. Now the pitch. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Blackmon's after it. Around first, digging for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Ready once again, Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rib.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nick Madrigal goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a curveball blocked by Vasquez. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joc Pederson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is skied out toward right. Blackmon on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. One strike now from Archer. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The second baseman, Joc Pederson.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Drew Pomeranz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Drew Pomeranz.
Jose Peraza will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Pomeranz sets. Here comes the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
The 2-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible time and go-ahead runs on base. Fastball well outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So fine work there from the White Sox bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 3-2. Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here from Lester. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home is a ball down and away.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is on 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Marcus Walden is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0. shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit out towards second, reined in, and the run is in to score from third.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First and second here with nobody out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Blackman is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Colton Welker. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the stretch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And there are 2 away now. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch. Popped up. Bogarts shading to his right, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. White Sox on top, 5-2. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Popped him up. Madrigal has a play. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Chances sets. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 5-2. Josh Taylor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Nick Madrigal. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Well, that's in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate now, Joc Pederson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Count is even at 1-1 to Pederson. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the White Sox 5 and the Red Sox 2. Alex Gausman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
50, Alex Gausman.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out against Alex Gausman. He'll try to close the door in this one.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gausman, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a 9-year Major League vet. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he's safe.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling part is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cesar Hernandez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And here's Jose Peraza. Now the line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(5-2) the final score tonight. Chicago have evened up this league championship series at 2 games apiece. Chris Archer earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. The loss goes to Kevin Gausman. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.